Welcome, welcome everyone. So exciting to be here with you for our dark moon in Gemini. So as we begin, let's open our circle. Oh, taking a beautiful deep breath in and letting it out. Oh, beautiful. And feeling ourselves beginning to ground into the earth, calling our attention into our bodies. Going deep inside, feeling our heart. We may feel our hips beginning to feel heavier in our chair. We begin grounding in. Beautiful. Another deep breath in and out. Bringing hands into prayer pose, allowing them to fall forward and parting, separating time, space, reality. Moving the past out past your left hand and the future out past your right. And just kind of on even a sigh, releasing those timelines to all that is to be tended to perfectly. Bringing our hands back into prayer pose for another breath. Beautiful. And extending our energy now out to fill the room in which we're sitting. Allowing the energy to become bigger and more and softer even. Giving our bodies some more room to move and to breathe and to be. Beautiful. And calling in our beautiful circle. Calling upon all of those who love us unconditionally to gather here together with us. Our guides, our guards, the twins of Gemini in whatever form you might imagine them. Our sisters in the circle. Feeling this energy of being here together at this sacred time. Beautiful. Well, this dark moon in Gemini is creating a beautiful 16-16-16 code, which of course then is a 777 code. And it's created because the sun, the moon, and Venus are all clumped together in Gemini at 16 degrees. Plus, Jupiter and Mercury are in Gemini, so they're forming a quadruple stellium with the conjunction of the moon, sun, and Venus. So a lot of very powerful energy. So the two benefics, Jupiter and Venus, they are merged with the ruler of Gemini, and that's Mercury, and the sun and the moon. So just feeling that energy. Venus and Jupiter, the happy love planets, all the goodness are here with Mercury and the sun and the moon, all playing together. So there is a lot of quick moving energy. You may find yourself making quick decisions, working at a faster pace, and being generally more excited about life, which will help us make easy, positive progress. Yes. Now, we do want to pay attention that Quick decisions does not mean being impulsive. And working at a faster pace does not mean we're overworking. So everything in harmony. Hello, twins. But to take advantage of this energy with the sun in Gemini, it's time to just lighten up. Allow the pure, magical joy in your heart to guide you. See, that's how we stay out of impulsivity and overworking, is allowing that joy in your heart to guide you. And I know Phyllis's energy of the year is joy. And so I thank you, Phyllis, because you are just bringing that on here even more than is available for us from the universe. We have this energy of joy that you've been cultivating all year. So I appreciate that so much. So where in your chart is this going to affect you the most? Looking at your rising sign. If your rising sign is in Aries, it's affecting the areas that the third house is responsible for. Taurus is the second, Gemini the first, Cancer the 12th, Leo the 11th, Virgo the 10th, Libra the 9th, Scorpio the 8th, Sagittarius the 7th, Capricorn the 6th, and Aquarius the 5th. And finally, my favorite, because it's me, Pisces the 4th house. So take a look at what areas of life those represent for you most especially, and where can you lighten up and bring joy to those areas. So we're already past today's void. It ended earlier this morning. So the other void during this 3-day dark moon period is on the 7th from 8:15 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. So we've got some really short voids this time. So you just don't want to sit down at 8:15 in the morning Eastern time and set your intentions. So just before or after or all day today and tomorrow, and you're clear. So looking at our gate, because the sun and the moon are on top of each other, of course, that's how it turns into a new moon. They're only activating one gate, and that's gate 35. And this is the gate of experience. Now, what's interesting is that's the quantum definition of it. And the traditional definition for gate 35 is progress. So isn't that an interesting juxtaposition? Because we only gain experience through progress, and we only gain progress through our experiences. So I thought it was very interesting how they played off of each other. So let's look at what is lit up about this gate. So gate 35's challenge, our growing edge, what we're learning to do, is to not let experience lead to feeling jaded or bored. To have the courage to share what you know from your experience. To know which experiences are worth participating in. Ooh, there's our using our joy in our heart to help us make decisions, right? So that we know which to participate in. To not let your natural ability to master anything keep you from being enthusiastic about learning something new. To embrace that even though you know how to know, you don't know everything. Whew, deep breath on that one. I'll say that again. My brain did not want to hear it. One of the growing edges of gate 35 is to embrace that even though you know how to know, you don't know everything. Now, when we master this gate and we are humming along at the highest vibration, we have the ability to know which experiences are worthy and worthwhile. We partake in the right experience and share our knowledge from the experience for the sake of changing the story of what is possible in the world. Now, when we're playing around at the low end of this vibration, we're just bored with life. We let the boredom of life cause us to settle for a life that never challenges the status quo. I am happy to say I know you. And none of us are playing there any longer. Woo, I love it. So our EFT for this beautiful gate, I'll show you that in a minute, is even though in the past I struggled to stay focused and move forward, I now trust myself to take the next steps on manifesting my dream. I am focused, clear, and moving forward. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. A deep breath in. Ah. And our affirmation. I am an experienced, wise, knowledgeable resource for others. My experiences in life have added to the rich tapestry that is the story of humanity. I share my stories with others because my experiences open doorways of possibilities for others. My stories help others create miracles in their lives. A deep breath in. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to end the recording here, and then we will restart for our alignment.